Lesson 7-3. Write algebraic expressions. Essential question. How do you write an algebraic expression to represent a situation? An algebraic expression is a mathematical phrase that includes at least one variable. A variable is a letter or symbol that stands for one or more numbers. Here you have the expression x plus 10. X is the variable in this equation. In the second example, you have 3 times y. Y is the variable in this second expression. And your third expression is 3 times a plus 4. A is your variable here. Now let's look over to the side at this math idea. There are several ways to show multiplication with a variable. Each expression below represents 3 times y. 3 times y using the multiplication symbol. 3 times y right next to each other, and then 3 times y with y in the parentheses. The variable can also be in the parentheses, and then 3, the tiny little dot in between 3 times y here. And that dot we know also means multiply. Okay. Unlock the problem. An artist charges $5 for each person in a cartoon drawing. Write an algebraic expression for the cost in dollars for a drawing that includes people, which is P. So P is going to represent people in our algebraic expression. Write an algebraic expression for one cost. Think cost for each person, which is 5. And we're going to multiply because we're figuring out what the cost would be for a certain number of people. So the cost in dollars is 5p. Kind of looks like SP. That is 5p. Try this. On Mondays, a bakery adds 2 extra muffins for free with every muffin order. Write an algebraic expression for the number of muffins customers will receive on Mondays when they order M muffins. So M is going to stand for muffins. Muffins orders. M. The bakery adds. So we're going to have an addition symbol here. So it will be plus. And then they add 2 extra muffins. So 2 is already there for us. So the customers will receive M, however many muffins they get, plus 2 more. 2 muffins on Monday. Example 1. The table at the right shows the number of points that items on a quiz are worth. Write an algebraic expression for the quiz score of a student who gets M multiple choice items and S short answer items correct. Points for multiple choice items. 2 times n. adding, because the student might get multiple choice items correct and short answer items correct. So this will be addition plus. Multiple choice items were worth 2 points. Short answer items are worth 5 points. So here we're going to have 5 times m, just like the other. So the student's quiz score is 2m plus 5s. Sorry, this should be s up here. Example 2. Write an algebraic expression for the word expression. A. 30 more than the product of 4 and x. Think. Start with the product of 4 and x. Then find 30 more than the product. The product of 4 and x. We would write it like 4 times x. 30 more than the product would be written like 30 plus 4x. B. 4 times the sum of x and 30. B. Start with the sum of x and 30. Then find 4 times the sum. The sum of x and 30 would be written like x plus 30. 4 times the sum would be written as 4 times x plus 30. Number 1. When you write an algebraic expression with 2 operations, how can you show which operation to do first? So this is when order of operations come in very handy. How can you show which operation to do first? So put parentheses. Around the operation to do first. Number 2. One student wrote 4 plus x for the word expression 4 more than x. Another student wrote x plus 4 for the same word expression. Are both students correct? Justify your answer. So let's think about that. If we had 4 plus x, and then we had x plus 4, would we still get the same answer? Yes, we would. So we're going to say yes. You can add any numbers in any order. And the sum is the same. Okay, turn the page and now we are on sheet. Write an algebraic expression for the product of 6 and p. What operation does the word product indicate? The word product. So here you guys are going to have to look for clue words on what operation that you need to apply. in your expression. So the product means multiplication. So, if the product of 6 and p, we're going to write the expression as 6 times p. Write an algebraic expression for the word expression. So we're going to write an algebra problem that is the same as this word problem. 11 more than e. 11 more, that's adding, than e. So 11 plus e. Number 3, 9 less than the quotient of n and 5. This one's a little trickier. Your first clue here is the word quotient. So the quotient is an answer to a division problem. So you're going to look at n and 5 and put that into a division problem. N divided by 5, because you have to find the answer to a division problem. And then it's 9 less than that. So that would be minus 9. N divided by 5 minus 9. I'm going to do a few on your own with you guys. Write an algebraic expression for the word expression. 20 divided by c. This one is easy. Divided by, you're going to do division, and you're going to use the division sign. So 20 divided by c. Number 5. 8 times the product of 5 and t. Look back on the very first page next to your examples, and they give you 4 ways to write the product of a number and a variable. I'm going to write them next to each other. So 8 times the product of 5 and t. 8 times the product of 5 and t. So 5 and t are going to be multiplied together, but I'm just going to put them right next to each other and not put a sign in between them, because I know that still means that I need to multiply them. Number 6. There are 12 eggs in a dozen. Write an algebraic expression for the number of eggs in the dozen. So there are 12 eggs in the dozen. Number 7. A state park charges $6, a $6 entry fee plus $7.50 per night of camping. Write an algebraic expression for the cost in dollars of entering the park and camping for n nights. So n is the variable because we might not know how many nights they're going to camp. So $6, that's how much it costs to get into the park. No matter what, and no matter how many nights you stay, $6 plus $7.50 times n. Because n is going to represent the number of nights. Number 8. Look for structure. At a bookstore, the expression 2C plus 8G gives the cost in dollars of C, comic books, and G, graphic novels. Next month, the store's owner plans to increase the price of each graphic novel by $3. Write an expression that will give the cost of C, comic books, and G, graphic novels next month. So, let's look back at the problem. Don't know why that moved. Here's your expression. C stands for comic books. G stands for graphic novels. The graphic novels are going to be raised by $3, but it doesn't say anything about the comic books being raised. So we're going to keep that the same. 2C. plus, it used to be 8G, but we need to raise that by $3. So 8 plus 3 is 11. 2C plus 11G. That is going to be your algebraic expression there.